Good morning, brothers and sisters in the Lord. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in Him. Today, I want us to talk about goals. What is a goal? Remember, today is the 31st of December 2024, and we are entering 2025. And we need to have goals for 2025. What are goals? A goal is something you want to achieve. It is a desired result or a desired result which you or an organization or your family want to achieve. A goal is a dream with a deadline. A goal is a vision for the future with careful consideration. And a goal is time sensitive. There is time within that period that determines or direct the goal. And do not be afraid to draw big goals. So today I want us to talk about goals. And goals is not as an objective, what you plan to do. No, goal is not a resolution. You will see on the January 2025, you hear of New Year resolutions. A goal is not a resolution. A goal is that which you want to achieve. A goal is not a mission statement or a mission. You'll see organizations, they will have a mission. It's not a mission. A goal is that which you want to achieve. And how do you write down a goal? Your goal must be SMART. SMART is SMART. What do I mean by SMART? Your goal must be specific. Like it should be linked to a specific thought. It's one. Number two, a goal should be measurable. They should be able to measure that goal at the end so that we can track, you or any other person can track progress to that goal. Three, a goal is achievable. You should be able to achieve that goal, make progress and have achieved. And fourth, the goal should be relevant, realistic. Realistic, that is achievable. And the fifth one, T, time bound. There should be specific time within which that goal needs to be achieved. Then it becomes a goal. For example, you might ask yourself, for your S, what is it you want to achieve? What is it you want to do? That is, it becomes specific. Now, what data will you use to decide if you've actually achieved that goal? That is measurable. Achievable is, are you sure you can do this? Do you have the right skills and resources to do it? That is achievable. The fourth one, relevant. Is the goal aligned to that which you are? If you are a Christian, are your goals aligned to your values? If you are a student, are your goals aligned to your studies? If you are a worker, are your goals aligned to your work? Then the fifth one, time bound. What deadline do you want to accomplish the goals? This, if you can answer this, then you have a goal. And now, goal process is taking time to identify what you want to achieve, what you want to accomplish, and you establish it in a measurable and specific way which you'll be able to achieve. And remember, goals are desired results for you or your team or all those involved. And you can have short, medium, and long-term goals. It depends on you. And it's very important to have goals. It's very important to set goals. Because when you set goals for your life, things you want to achieve, it will give you direction and purpose for your life. When you set goals and you want to achieve it, it will give you focus, be it on your academic, your professional, your spiritual life, and it will give you a sense of control to the future. It will give you that. Setting goal is also important because it will help you to see the bigger picture and provide a sense of accomplishment once it is achieved. It will give you a sense of direction. It will help you to visualize the bigger picture that you want to achieve. It will help you. A goal is very important and it will provide motivation. You are motivated because you have told yourself, before the end of this year or this month, this is that which I want to achieve. It will give you that motivation to be able to achieve. It will give you control over your future. It will give you first steps to your future. Like today is the 31st. Once you start having the goals, it will give you control. You will start putting you in control gradually for 2025. For 2025, setting goals puts you in the driver's seat of your life. Just like you sit down, and you need to sit down, write down those goals. So in setting out the goals, what are you supposed to do? Step one, you need to set your goals. You need to actually sit down, decide what are the things you want to achieve for 2025. Sit down, rethink what is it you want to achieve, what are the priorities of your life, what are the areas of improvement in your life. Sit down, decide about that. And once you've decided about that, make sure you think and make sure your goals are SMART. That is, your goals must be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Secondly, the goals must be clearly defined and written down with deadlines. Don't forget with deadlines. And take time, take a piece of paper, write down your goals, write down your plan of action. And when you write it down, don't say I would like to, say I will do this or I must do this. Write them down. And when you finish writing them down, keep it somewhere. If you type them, keep it on your laptop, print some copies, put them on the wall of your bathroom, of your office, or wherever you can easily see of your room, so that it can always remind you and encourage you. Another thing in setting goals is that you need to make plans, because just writing those goals is not enough. You need to make plans on how to achieve those goals. You need to create mini goals, sub objectives. How will you plan? How do you plan to achieve to those goals? And you must be determined to stick to that. And it's good to say, if you have your goals for say 1 year, have them weekly, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, biannually, and annually, so that you can see the progress. When you break them like that, it gives you a full picture of how to go about it. Then you need to develop a plan on how to achieve those goals. How will you achieve them? What price are you willing to pay, or will you pay for that? Then the next one, you need to take actions and keep perspective and be accountable. Look for an accountability partner, someone whom you'll be able to report to, be it monthly, quarterly, or semi-annually, so that it will encourage you. Another aspect of setting goals is that you need to identify obstacles. What are the obstacles along the way? And you see how to deal with them. And also learn to always reflect and adjust those goals. Maybe at the end of the month or after 3 months, reflect about that which you achieved and learn to adjust those goals. So I just want to encourage us that let's start today and write our goals. Prepare them. If you have more questions, please write down in the comment section, and I will guide you and I will lead you more. Follow up for the next part. Thank you. Be blessed.